Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name's Dylan. Thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. So in today's video, I'm going to break down all of the ways, well, 10 of the top ways that Uber drivers are currently being deactivated. I know we're in a very interesting time, and I do know that a lot of drivers are starting to drive again for Uber. So I just wanted to create this update video and basically in including all of the things that are going on with Uber driving, all of the new news. I don't know if you guys have been watching the news lately, but there's a lot of new things going on with Uber and Lyft specifically. So there's a lot of new ways that Uber drivers are being deactivated. So if you're watching this and maybe you have an active account, maybe you've never thought about ever having, a chance of being deactivated, well, this video is for you because I just want to warn you because I myself have dealt with deactivations and it's not fun. A lot of people do get deactivated. Most drivers do eventually get deactivated. That's why there's not a lot of drivers who have driven for 5 years. That's why there's not a lot of drivers who have driven for more than 2-3 years. There are a select few. So if you're a driver and you've been driving for 4 years full time, you're one of the lucky ones. So today, that's what we're going to be talking about. All the different ways, 10 of the top ways that drivers are being deactivated right now with coronavirus, COVID-19, quarantine, all the new requirements. There are new nationwide requirements, including wearing face masks, cleaning your car, disinfecting stuff, how you are talking to passengers. So drivers violating those are obviously being deactivated. If you're watching this right now, and before I get into the video, I'm going to leave a link down below. It's going to be the first link down below for an app called GetUpside. GetUpside is an app that pays you up to 25 cents back per gallon every single time you fill up. So, just go to one of the gas stations in the app. Once you download the app, click on one of the gas stations in there, click claim, upload a picture of your receipt, and you'll get, $3-4 back every single time you fill up gas, and you get that money back in PayPal. Check sent to your house. They'll send you a check. You can do Nike, you can do Amazon.com. I used to do the Amazon gift cards, but now I just do PayPal. So use the link down below for GetUpside. Highly recommend it if you're a driver, if you're an Uber driver, Lyft driver, or if you just buy gas, you can get money through there. Also, before I jump into all the different ways, please give the video a big thumbs up. Let's try to get to 100 thumbs up. If you're an Uber driver, Lyft driver, smash the thumbs up button. If you're watching this on your phone, you're going to have to click the X button and then click the thumbs up button. What we're talking about today are all the different ways that our drivers are getting deactivated. Let's just see how many people join. So I'll get into all the ways as soon as we get to 20 thumbs up. So if you're watching this on mobile, click the X button and then click the thumbs up button. If you're on your desktop, just click the thumbs up button. Without further ado, I just wanted to say hello to everybody watching this. Shout out to Brandon. Thank you, Brandon, for joining. Rebecca Evans, thank you for joining. I'll get into all the questions down below. Leave your questions and I will get back to you. Why do you make rideshare videos when you don't drive rideshare? I'm a rideshare driver. I don't know what you're talking about. Tiffany, what am I discussing? I'm talking about drivers being deactivated from Uber or Lyft in spite of everything that's going on in the world right now, all the changes. Hip Hop Anonymous, Hip Hop. I think that's a Big Daddy reference. He said he got deactivated for fraud today, trying to get a response in 24 hours, I guess. Yeah. Clickbait Hub. Thanks, Brandon. Thanks for watching. You've probably seen one of my haters make a video on me. But thanks for coming on over and checking out my videos. What's up, Juan? What's up, Tiffany? Juan, yeah. So I'm in California right now. Comment where you're watching this from, whether you drive for Uber or for Lyft. What state are you in? What market are you in? Uber or for Lyft, and how many years have you been driving? Yeah. Let's get right into it. I have my coffee that I'm going to be drinking throughout this. Let's try to get some thumbs up in here. If you're watching this video, please give the video a thumbs up. Tiffany from Chicago. Okay. So the first way that drivers are getting deactivated is for insurance problems. This is the way I got deactivated. If you have good insurance, you won't have to worry about this, but This happens a lot for people who get into accidents. If you get into an accident while you're driving for Lyft or Uber or whatever, a lot of times they will ask you if you are an Uber driver or if you're a Lyft driver. I know that most drivers just say no, but you know, they have their ways of finding out. I know Geico knows how to figure out whether you drive for Uber or Lyft. It's not that difficult. It's on your record usually. So if you don't have a rideshare policy or rideshare extension on your insurance account, you could get dropped from your insurance account, and then if you don't have insurance, obviously Uber, Lyft, you know, they're not going to, you know, contract you to be a driver because you don't have insurance. So that's a really common way you can get deactivated. Also, if you don't have your name on your insurance, the way when you upload your insurance policy, your name has to be on your insurance ID card, or else you won't, you know, if you're using a friend's car or a mom's car or a parent's car, you know, or your son's car, I don't know, whatever your situation is. If your name isn't on there, they will not accept it, so, you know, make sure to get that. If you do get into an accident while you're driving rideshare, I'm sorry, but that's not going to be fun. That's a big headache you do not want to run into, because Uber and Lyft do not want to pay for any accidents you get into. They simply don't. They're going to do everything they can to ignore you, to ignore your calls. It's crazy, but I mean, their whole insurance thing is more like a legal thing. I'm pretty sure they have to provide rideshare insurance. That's why, you know, because basically the way it works is in the United States, you can't legally transport people for money with a normal driver's license. But when you're driving Uber and Lyft, they have a special insurance that allows you to do that, a special license that when you sign up to be a driver, they give you that license. But if you get into an accident, they're not going to be like, oh yeah, let's fix that car right up for you. Let's give you a rental car. No thanks. You're probably going to have to pay for a rental car. And then they're probably going to try to contact your personal insurance. And then if your personal insurance gets contacted by Lyft and it was like, well, we didn't know this person was a driver, it gets messy. So before we move on to number 2, the second way drivers are getting deactivated, again, if you have not yet signed up for GetUpside, download the Gas app. If you download GetUpside, you'll get using my link. I'll give you a shout out and I will subscribe to you. And I don't know, I'll play Truth or Dare and you can dare me to do something crazy. If you download the app GetUpside using my link, it's in the description. I'll be very happy. You can get 25 cents off per gallon when you fill up gas, up to 25 cents off per gallon every single time you fill up gas. So if you're still paying full price for gas, don't stop before you fill up gas again. Download the GetUpside Gas app first and you can get money back in the app that you can get sent to your PayPal account. Whatever, it's awesome. I use it every single day. I've made over $2,000 with the app, but again, I've been using it for about 9 months now. So if you haven't started using it yet, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, the second way Uber and Lyft drivers are getting deactivated is through the background check. I already saw somebody ask about that. Who was it? This was Rebecca Evans. She just said, right here, guys, she could get deactivated for this. She probably won't if she doesn't have anything on her record, but what they do is they run your background checks through an app called Checker. Checker is basically, yeah, they run your background check. And if anything pops up on your background check, like you've been into any accidents, you've been into any felonies, any misdemeanors, any crimes, any even if you got speeding tickets, anything that pops up when they do your background check, you could get deactivated, and you most likely will, even if it's nothing serious. That's why you don't. If you get a traffic violation and you're allowed, you know, they give you the option to go to traffic school, so you don't get a point on your record. Go to traffic school. You do not want to get a you do not want a point on your record because they can deactivate you for that. And this is not just when you sign up. They do this periodically, guys. At least once a year, multiple times per year. They'll run a background check on you. Roy from No Crybaby Rideshare, he was deactivated over a background check over something that happened 2 years after. He was already a driver, and he was driving, and he was, signed up, been a driver for 2 years. Something happened. I won't get into the full story, but he got a charge, a personal criminal charge on his record for something that wasn't even his fault. And a year later, Lyft decided to run a background check on him, and they deactivated the guy out of nowhere, out of the blue. So yeah. Let's see. Let's read through some comments. Let's see. One, it's Moose. What up, California? 2.5 years. Nice. Christopher Shaw. Orlando, sometimes Lakeland, Tampa, Florida. Hip Hop Anonymous, Vegas, 3 years. Hopefully they didn't realize they didn't do anything. Yeah, the Roy from No Crime River Retro, he was deactivated in Vegas. So guys, if you're watching this on the replay, I am, this is a live stream, so you're just going to have to skip through. I'm going to read comments throughout this video, so if you don't want to watch me read comments, skip through it. And I'm also going to be talking about how to get reactivated if you get deactivated and how to prevent deactivation. So I'm just going through 10 different ways that drivers get deactivated, the common ways, especially now with the new ways that drivers are getting deactivated with COVID-19, coronavirus, all the new measures that Uber and Lyft have in place, mask requirements, all that stuff. And if you do get deactivated, I'm going to share with you how to get reactivated. Deborah, Uber Lyft, September since 2019, Atlanta. Christopher Shy, Juan, you signed up to Vibe Rides. Nice. Be careful with that. It's kind of a weird. You have to pay to be a driver. I wouldn't do that one, but whatever. It works for you. It works for you. Christopher Shy said, since this pandemic, I haven't driven since April. I asked my insurance to take the TNC policy off for now. So yeah, Christopher has a TNC policy. Good job. Juan, shout out to Juan. He said I got your link. Yes, use my link for Get Upside down below so you can get a sign-up bonus, an extra 15 cents off per gallon on top of the 20 cents. So up to 40 cents off per gallon when you use my code, guys. Up to 40 cents off per gallon of gas when you use my link and code. So if you're filling up 10 gallons of gas, that's $4 right there. You got $4, yeah. Houston, Texas. Don't talk to me about the Astros. Lyft sucks. They deactivated me months before the pandemic. Tried collecting unemployment benefits. It rules. How to reactivate my Lyft account. Hurry, man, because it's 12. Need to sleep. RGC Pro. Comment how were you deactivated if you were deactivated? As we go on, we remember all the times we've spent together. He said, oh, I didn't hear you. I asked you, how were you deactivated? He said he wants to know how to get reactivated. So yeah, guys, if you download the Get Upside app using my link and code, I'll literally, I honestly want to say I'll even Venmo you like $2. I'll Venmo you $2 if you use my code and link and upload a picture of your gas receipt. As we go on, we remember all the times we've spent together. What are you guys all up to today? Let's just chat for a second. How have you guys been? Are you guys driving Uber and Lyft right now? Oh, guys, by the way, I got my EIDL, my Economic Injury Disaster Loan of $1,000. I got that in my bank account today. Are you guys on PUA? Are you guys out driving right now? Are you guys on, did you get PPP? I got PPP and EIDL. So $6,000 total in, I guess, unemployment assistance, kind of. Yeah. Form of unemployment, PPP and EIDL. I mean, it's unemployment, right? That's the whole point. I made $250 today. Nice one. Cool. Yeah, did you guys go out and drive today? They do it for a reason, money and control. Uber, nice. I'm just trying to chat with you guys really quick. What are you you guys out driving right now? Are you guys on PUA? Are you guys getting unemployment benefits? What are you guys doing? Like, I'm about to go out. I'm about to go out and drive like next week. I'm gonna do Uber probably next weekend and just see how it is. I'm gonna vlog it. The only thing I have is my insurance. My insurance is like kind of messed up. Like, I just need to add my name to the I don't know why, but they forgot to put my name on the thing, so Uber's like not accepting my insurance. Hosiel, you're on unemployment. Nice, dude. Nice. How much are you getting? If you're getting unemployment, let me know how much you are getting right now. Can I still get the EIDL? Yeah, you can. 780, nice, dude. That's pretty freaking amazing, dude. Congrats, bro. Shout out to you, Josiel. He's getting 780 a week. I think that lasts until the end of July, so you got about another month or so of that, and then I think it'll go down to 180 a week, which is still not bad. That's a little extra part-time job. So yeah, I applied for the PPP loan, Paycheck Protection Program. I got $5,000. Don't need to pay it back. And then the EIDL loan, or Economic Injury Disaster Loan, EIDL, SBA, $1,000 loan. Do not need to pay that back. So $6,000 of basically $6,000 cash grant from the government. I'm like, yay. As we go on. Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. Ultimate Metal Reactor. I got deactivated practically for nothing. They just assumed that I made too many driving errors reported by no one actually. What? That's weird. Yeah, I mean, these false reports, like, guys, you gotta realize, like, when you're driving Uber and Lyft, the passengers you're taking, like, every time you get a passenger, you're running the risk of deactivation. If they want to leave you a false report, they're gonna try to get a free ride. Like, that's why you don't want to accept everyone, and you don't want to accept the ride until the passenger actually gets in the car, and you kind of suss them out first. Suss them out is like, make sure they're legit. Like, if you're, honestly, guys, I don't want to be like offensive, but if you're picking up somebody and they seem like they're on drugs, or they're shady, or they're, I don't know, you know, you're an independent contractor as of now. You can deny whoever you want. Like, you don't have to accept every ride. If you pick somebody up and they get in and they're yelling at you, or they're crazy, or they're super drunk, or go with your gut feeling. If you're picking them up and you're thinking in your head, this person might falsely report me to try to get a free ride, guys, they don't care about you. Your passenger does not care about you. They might want to get a free ride though, so they're gonna do whatever it takes. Falsely report you. They're gonna say this guy was speeding, whatever. If you're picking somebody up and you have that hunch that they might do that, don't click accept. Do not click accept. Just say, hey, you know what? This is a really good excuse, by the way, is say, oh, you know what? I didn't realize where your destination was. I can't take you there right now. If you want to be nice about it. If you want to be mean and say, hey, you know what? You don't look like a nice person. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna deny you. Say whatever the heck you want. For me, I don't like confrontation, so I would just say something rather like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, an emergency came up. I have to go, I don't know, pick up my brother or something. I would just kind of make up something. Or say, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I have to go that direction. I'm like late for a meeting or something. That's what I would say. Because I don't want to run the risk. I mean, what, I might make 20 bucks, but I might risk my account forever? No, thank you. I'm going to deny that person. I deny actually quite a bit of rides. And I'm allergic to dogs. If somebody is trying to bring a dog in, I'll deny the ride immediately, no questions asked. Even if they say, oh yeah, I'll keep him on my lap. I'm sorry, no. If it's a service animal, that's another story. Yes, of course, I will gladly accept somebody with a service animal. No questions asked. I won't even, I mean, if I see that they have the service thing on there, or I'll ask them, hey, is it a service animal? And if they say yes, I'm not gonna, you are technically allowed to ask. This is actually technically correct by the service animal, whatever. You can ask them, what service does the animal perform? That's totally fine. You can actually ask that question because, you know, it's not offensive at all, and they get that question asked a lot. It's just so you know how to like accommodate them. Like if they need help getting in the car or whatever, or if the dog is gonna help them, like you might need whatever. That's fine. I don't even ask that question. I just gladly say, yes, come right in. Because I know that they're trained dogs. And if it's a service animal, they're trained to sit on the floor. Like, they're not going to be running around jumping. So if you get a dog, like a service animal, a lot of people will say, oh, it's an emotional support animal. That's not a service dog. I'm sorry, but that emotional support dog does not perform any functions that, like, it's great, it's cool, like I get it, it's emotional support dog, you need the emotional support, but I'm sorry, but I don't want my car to be filled with hair. Like, if it's a service animal, yes, that's obviously fine. But yeah, so okay. Moving on, number 3. Okay, number 3. I'm going to talk about number 3, why Uber and Lyft drivers are getting deactivated. Before I do, again, if you have not yet, I'm sorry I keep plugging this a lot, but please, guys, if you haven't yet downloaded the Get Upside app, use my link down below and you will get up to 40 cents off per gallon. Okay, just use it. I don't know what else to say, but like, it helps me out a lot. That's why I kind of keep plugging it. But also, like, at the same time, you're gonna get money back every single time you fill up gas, and I hate paying money on gas. So I use it every time I fill up gas. I want all of us to use it. Get Upside app, gas app, down below. Use my code and link. So the number 3 reason why drivers are getting deactivated is for not wearing a mask. So I have these different types of masks here. I have this mask here. This is your typical standard medical mask. These ones I like. These masks are fine. It's a little complicated if you wear glasses. If you wear glasses, you basically need to pinch this part here and kind of tuck it under your glasses a little bit. And then these ones, these are the, this is a cloth mask. Oh, a little bit more fashionable, but for medical reasons, I don't like these because they do, there's a lot of doctors who are very hesitant in having people wear these cloth masks because they contain a lot of they absorb a lot of moisture. So when you're breathing into the mask, essentially you're kind of like, I don't want to butcher like what, like this is from doctors. Like a lot of doctors say that these are pretty like detrimental. I mean, whatever. Some people say they're great, but a lot of doctors say these are really bad because they absorb a lot of moisture. Unlike these ones, these are the medical masks, but these ones absorb a lot of moisture. They're usually not properly cleaned and they get dirty really easily. So you're kind of just, the way they phrase it is it increases the pathogen intake. So like you're kind of always breathing out germs, right? But like usually your germs are kind of harmful. But if you have a bunch of germs constantly being shoved back in your face, as with these ones, and if they're not properly cleaned, that's where you kind of run into risks. So I actually want to know, what kind of masks are you guys wearing? These are the masks that I'm wearing, these ones here, but I know a lot of people wear these masks. A lot of people wear like shirts over their face, handkerchiefs. Again, I refuse to wear cloth masks, but yeah, these are the ones I do wear. So a lot of drivers right now are getting deactivated for not wearing masks. It is required right now by both riders and both passengers. My friend, she got into an Uber. She was telling me the other day, she got into Uber, she wasn't wearing a mask, she didn't have one, and the driver told her, hey, you have to wear a mask. And she said, I don't have one, and the driver said, cover your face with your shirt. And she was wearing a tank top, and she's like, well, I don't want to lift it's like a crop top. She's like, well, I don't want to lift my shirt up. And he goes, you have to, or else I'm dropping you off. And she was like, well, I'm running late for something. So she did, and she was basically like, lifting up her whole shirt. So I mean, I don't know. I want to know what you guys like. Do you guys if you're an Uber or Lyft driver, are you really strict on the mask policy, or do you not really care if your passenger comes in? Again, I'm not out currently driving. I'm going to start driving next week, so I'll see. But is every single rider following that rule, the mask rule? Comment down below if your riders wear masks or if they don't. And are you enforcing? Are you like, if they don't have a mask, are you telling them to wear a mask? Or let's say, Frank, he said, I'm not working, so I don't care. Let's say you were working, because I do want to know. And I know a lot of people are on unemployment benefits, so a lot of people are not driving right now. But let's say you are driving. You're driving Uber, driving Lyft, whatever. Maybe you're not even a driver. Maybe you're a DoorDash person, so you don't have this problem. But I'm just curious, if you are a driver and somebody gets in with no mask, what do you do? Do you say, sorry, you need a mask, you can't? Or do you say, hey, you know what, it's fine, just don't cough at me? I'm pretty curious, you know. Let's see. Hi, what's up, Michael Gorman from Syracuse, New York? Thank you. Hosiel says, if you have the partition, people don't mind. Yeah. We the people mask, says Juan. Rob M. Dylan, how do we apply for loans? I've made videos on the loans, guy. Rob. You can check those out. I made a lot of videos. Guys, let's get some thumbs up in here. We're only at 10 thumbs up when we got 57 people watching. Let's try to get to 50 thumbs up. If you're watching this video on mobile, click the little X on the chat, then click the thumbs up button. If you're watching this on your computer, please click the thumbs up button. It helps me out a ton. It helps me out literally a lot. Just tap the thumbs up button really quick. I would appreciate that. If you drive for Uber, Lyft, you like making money, tap the thumbs up button. And if you can hear me fine, if I'm glitchy or whatever, or if I'm okay, leave a thumbs up button so I know we're all rolling good. And if you're enjoying the live stream, leave a thumbs up. And I'm trying to go live every single day, guys. So if we get enough thumbs up, I can do that. Yeah, and that would just help me out a ton. I appreciate all of you guys. Honestly, if you're watching this video, by the way, and you've watched my channel, the Rideshare Hub, this is a huge journey that we're all on, and it's almost 2 years on this channel. So I just really appreciate all the support. And I always provide content for free. I will never charge for my content unless I create some really special course, but I don't imagine myself doing so because you have COVID and everything. And the only thing I ask for is like to sometimes use my codes and links because I do get some form of commission, like the Get Upside app. If you use the Get Upside app, I will like really be thankful, and you can also make money too, filling up gas. You can, you know, save up to 40 cents off per gallon when you use my code and link. Just saying, download the Get Upside app. And that's all I ask is in return for watching my videos. I gotta do some stuff. Ultimate Metal Reactor, thank you. Doing Grubhub now and better than Uber. Nancy Newman says, so are we employees or not? And do we still get a 1099 or do we get a W-2? Nancy, as of now, it's still 1099. We are still technically independent contractors, but there was a regulatory agency called CPUC or something that they're basically the California Public Utilities Commission. Yeah, CPUC. They ruled that Uber drivers and Lyft drivers are employees. Let's see. Mask alone won't stop it, but you have to have a good hygiene. Yes, LaVisca, hygiene is good. Does Lyft deactivate your account if I don't update documents? I recently got the application, but I'm on hold because I don't have the TLC license yet. Does anyone know if they will close my account? Princeton, it sounds like you're either in Vegas or New York City where they require a TLC license, because here in California, we don't need one. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're in New York City. Yeah, so yeah, you do need the TLC license, I'm assuming. If you're in New York City. If you're in the state of New York, I don't think you do. Okay, so far, guys, just to catch everybody up who's you know, late on the stream. Number one way Uber and Lyft drivers get deactivated is insurance. 2, background check. 3, no mask. Number 4, the fourth reason why Uber and Lyft drivers get deactivated is because their car doesn't qualify. So in most areas, it's like 15 years. Your car needs to be at least 15 years or newer, older or newer. And then also another one is that you, what else? You can't have any scratches on your car or any dents. Another one, what else? It does, or if your car's too small, doesn't have 4 doors. If your car is too dirty, I guess, or actually, if it doesn't pass the 12-point inspection. I mean, that's. I mean, obviously, Uber wants their drivers to be driving around in good cars. They don't want. I mean, if you have a flat tire, if your car doesn't drive, if it clicks when it drives. People are going to report your car. Simple stuff. The 12-point inspection, you know, all your windows got to work, horn has to work, lights got to work, seatbelts have to work. Again, no dents, no scratches. It depends who is doing your inspection. Apparently there's a place that does it over FaceTime. I might even look into that because that seems way more chill than going in to the Uber place. And plus you save money on gas just so you don't have to drive. I know my place is like 40 minutes away. If I don't have to drive all the way there and the place on FaceTime cost me 20 bucks, hey, I just basically gave this guy 20 bucks to do it over FaceTime instead of spending the gas money and depreciation of my car, wear and tear on my car, and I save all the time of driving. So I might even do that, even if it does cost 20 bucks, because for me, time is money. I don't know about you guys, but that's the only reason I do get car washes and vacuums sometimes, is because I don't want to spend the time doing it myself, and I know they're going to do a better job anyway. I'd rather pay somebody to do something quicker, faster, and better, because for me, time is money. But I'm also an entrepreneur, so I do a bunch of other stuff, so I have like meetings and stuff all the time. Let's see. What do they check for with background checks? Juanica. It's through checkers, so it's a general background check. So they're not looking for anything, but if something pops up, like, I don't know, you have points on your record, or you got in a big accident, was your fault, or any personal charges if you're ever arrested, like drug use, even speeding tickets I've heard. Yeah. If something comes up, like, they'll assess it, but they're not looking for anything specific. It's just a general checker background check. I heard mostly motor vehicle and light criminal check. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, even parking tickets. Oh wow. I mean, I would assume here if you paid your parking tickets, you should be fine, but I guess not. I mean, that would suck if you got deactivated over a parking ticket, because, like, especially in LA, there's like 7 signs, dude. Like, it'll say no parking Monday through Tuesday, 2 a.m. to 7 p.m. Like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. There's like 7 different things, so it's like kind of complicated. Shaw, family videos. What's the good news of COVID-19 for drivers, in your opinion? The good news for drivers? Maybe that there's not a lot of other drivers out, so if you are going out and driving, you can get a lot of rides. I mean, the obvious good news is that you can get unemployment benefits and you don't have to work at all. You can make the same amount of money or more from the government, and you just got to sit at home and chill and start another business. No pool, Greg Anderson. What do you mean no pool? Oh yeah, no pool. Yeah, no pool. No, yeah, only no one in the front seat too. But yeah. Wake up call for drivers, yes. Uber deactivated me for it, and I paid the ticket. Lyft don't care. Oh my gosh, Shop Family Videos. You got deactivated for an Uber for not paying a parking ticket? Shop Family Videos, can you send me an email? Because I kind of want to make a video on that, if you don't mind. I could even call you during and we can record it. I don't know if you're down for that. I know some people really don't want to be on video, but I think that's an interesting story, and I think I can even maybe help you get your account back, because that's not right. And I know someone too, by the way, who can... Well, that was a firework. I know someone too who can help you get your account reactivated too. a lawyer who can basically send a quick email or letter to what's it called, to Uber to get your account back, because you should not get deactivated over a parking ticket. Shop Family Videos. If you're down, send me an email. My link or my email is in the description down below. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Dang it. Am I single? I'm okay. Like, I don't have a girlfriend, but I am like kind of seeing someone right now, but nothing legit, nothing official or anything yet. Big yet on that one, because feelings are real. Okay, I'm not usually the one to catch feels, but was gonna record the call. Shop Family Video. I could potentially help you if you're down. Just shoot me an email. Again, I have a contacts to a lawyer who can potentially get your account back. Shop Family Videos. Is there a minimum 1099 amount to qualify for PUA? Not that I know of, but again, I mean, they're gonna replace your income. Like, the way PUA works is, the best situation is if you're making a lot of money and then when quarantine hit, your income went way down, so that they're basically just gonna replace that income through unemployment benefits. All right, guys, so everybody watching this, if you have not yet, leave a thumbs up on this video. Please hit the video with a thumbs up. I'm trying to get 100 thumbs up. If we get to 100 thumbs up on this live stream, I will live stream again tomorrow. I'm going to try to do daily live streams, but if we can get 100 thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you're enjoying the live stream, geez, is that a gunshot? I keep hearing these like fireworks. Leave the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. I heard mostly, yeah, okay. So anyways, the next reason why drivers are getting deactivated is for bad ratings. Yes, if you get a rating, I believe it is under 4.7 or 4. I think it's technically 4.6, but if you're under 4.7, if you're like 4.65, I would be like, I would be sketching out. You don't want to get your rating under 4.7. So if your rating is lower, if you get bad ratings, you kind of gotta like kiss up to your passengers sometimes if you want to get a higher rating. Sorry, I'm getting so many texts and notifications right now. Guys, I'm on TikTok. Are any of you guys on TikTok? I have 750,000 followers on TikTok, so I'm doing YouTube and TikTok right now. Dang, hella fireworks. If you guys are on TikTok, follow me and I'll follow you guys back. That app is freaking crazy. So what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, if you're trying to get your rating up, you gotta be like really kiss up to your passengers. Go out there, open the door for them, tell them, hey, I just cleaned out my whole car, blah blah blah. Like, gotta be really really nice to them. That's basically it. Those are the first 5 ways. So the first 5 ways, if you're just joining, if you missed it, that driver's getting deactivated. Insurance, background check, no mask, not wearing a mask, car doesn't qualify, bad ratings. Shop Family Videos, yes. Send me an email, please. theridesharehub@gmail.com. Okay, thank you, Michael, for the thumbs up. Shout out to everyone who leaves a thumbs up. If you left a thumbs up, comment thumbs up right now. If you left a thumbs up, comment thumbs up. Or if you already left a thumbs up, comment 1, comment the number 1. If you haven't left the video thumbs up yet, comment the number 2. So 1 for thumbs up, 2 for no thumbs up. Here we go, Kato. I was deactivated for insurance violation from 2011. Oh my gosh. That the court gave me a conviction. 2018 after I paid the fine. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. What was the insurance violation though? I'm pretty interested. Yeah, Dynamic Eye Studios, you're probably right. I don't know. I've heard some weird things about that app. The military actually banned TikTok. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Tequila Boost. Thank you, New York Racing Fan. Liviska, thank you so much. Megan M, thank you so much for leaving the video thumbs up. If you've downloaded the Get Upside app, if you've used my link to download Get Upside to get cash back on your gas, comment the number 3 if you've downloaded Get Upside. If you have not yet downloaded Get Upside and you're still paying full price for gas, comment the number 4. So if you get cash back on your gas with my link Get Upside, comment 3. If you haven't yet, comment 4. I am curious to see you guys. If you do comment the number 3, if you already used my code and link, I'll give you a shout out. The people who comment 4, once you do download it, then I will shout you out and say thank you as well. So thank you to everybody who's done it, who has downloaded the app. Prince Pin, thank you so much. Megan M, I really like Gridwise actually. The reason why I personally like Gridwise is because they provide free mileage tracking. Usually most apps charge for mileage tracking. So it might be $5 a month, $10 a month. They'll track all your business miles. So at the end of the year, you'll get 50 odd cents back per mile. So if you've driven 20,000 miles, you know, you're going to get like $10,000 in a tax deduction at the end of the year, which can save you $10,000. And usually, you know, paying $10 a month, that's worth it, right? Because, you know, you're going to save 10 grand and you're paying this app $10. Gridwise doesn't charge anything. It's free. So, I mean, hey, even more savings. That's why I like Gridwise. Gridwise also, I like Gridwise because they write good articles and they're like very driver friendly. Like they have drivers who work for them because they want that insight. Do you teach your driver to recommend the Freebird app to the passengers? I made a video about that. No, I haven't. I actually did talk to Freebird actually on the phone. The company. I think I reached out to them, or they reached out to me. I don't know. We were on a call together, and yeah, I haven't done anything with them yet. Prince Pin, I did do a video on Gridwise already. I can share it really quick. I did a whole review on Gridwise app, Rideshare Hub. Let me share the link with you guys really quick. Let me see if I can find it. New app, Rideshare Hub. Ooh, when was that? Is this it? I did a full review on it, so you can watch my video on Gridwise. I thought it was pretty good. I broke down like every good thing about it that I found, and I also talked about some of the things I didn't like about it. So Gridwise review video. You can check that out if you want. I've made over $200 with Freebird, and I don't drive that much. You have to pitch it to every passenger. That's pretty good, actually. Tequila Boost. So the gas companies that use Get Upside, they're usually Mobile and 76 and Valero. Those are like the 3 that I see in there. They are usually more expensive, but with the discounts, it ends up being a lot more. And this is the secret Tequila Boost. If you have a couple friends who spend money on gas, which I'm sure you do because everybody buys gas unless you have a Tesla, tell them to download it with your code, and then you also get an additional 15 cents off. So like if you have 5 friends or 6 friends, 7 friends, that's already $1 off. So yes, you are technically like recruiting new people, but you're getting like $1 off per gallon. So you could save like more money there. But if you use like my link, you'll get 40 cents off, up to 40 cents off per gallon, like the first time you fill up. And then yeah, you kind of, I mean, I guess it does help if you have some friends, but then you can all kind of fill up gas together and share each other's codes, and I don't know, you can be smart about it. But yeah, at the end of the day, whatever works best for you. I would at least try it out once and see. Laviska, Uber, Lyft, business cards for what? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, the next one, number 6, guys. The 6th way Uber and Lyft drivers get deactivated is because of false reports. False reports is the worst way you can get deactivated. Again, a lot of people just want to get a free ride, so they'll say that. I guess the most common ones are speeding, bad driving, dangerous driving, unprofessionalism, whatever that means. Unprofessionalism, what else? Drunk driving, Business cards help share your code back in the day. Oh yeah, those are good. Those are good, Shop Family. Yeah, those aren't really like too much anymore because they don't really pay you to recruit new writers anymore. They used to pay you like $5 or $10 every writer. That was like the best. So another new false report is number one is your car is not clean, like there's germs inside of it and stuff, or bacteria, or it's not sanitized for COVID, because that is technically a requirement now. You need to clean your car. So if a passenger reports that your car is dirty, you can get deactivated for that false report. It could even be the cleanest car in the world, but if they say, oh, it's dirty or whatever, then you could get deactivated. The second one is if you're not wearing a mask. They could just, even if you are wearing a mask, or if you touch your face, or if they see you, pull below your nose or whatever for a second, whatever. They could be, your passenger could just be trying to get a free ride. Okay, so Shop Family videos. Yeah, if you don't accept a service dog, you're gonna get deactivated. You have to accept a service animal. You 100% have to. If you deny a service animal, you're gonna get deactivated. No questions asked. Is Uber quick to deactivate your account without hearing your side? Yes. That is why, Print. That is why. Yes, New York racing fan, you're correct. They can deactivate your account at any time for any reason. You're not an employee. You're an independent contractor. When you sign up, you're getting rid of your rights, I guess, to keep your job. You're basically signing your risk away, or your protection away. When you sign up to be a driver, you're saying, okay, hey, by the way, I'm signing up to work for you. You can deactivate me at any time with no repercussions. I can't do anything. You can deactivate me for no reason if you want. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I was gonna say the way to prevent that though is if you get a bad passenger, contact Uber or Lyft immediately and tell them, hey, you know what? I just got a bad passenger. You want to be first to the punch. If you say that you got a bad passenger, they're going to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, we'll remove the 1-star rating, blah, 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 whatever. But if the passenger reports you, then Uber's contacting you and telling them, then the passenger is saying, what are they saying? Then Uber or Lyft is telling you, hey, you know what, yo, what up, Crybaby? No, Crybaby writes, dude, this is my hair now, bro. What do you mean? I need to comb my hair, dude. I don't own a comb, bro. Roy, that's Roy, right? You're the same channel. I was actually talking about you earlier, bro. About your famous story about how you got deactivated for the car, when you hit the car. Roy, man, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a crazy time we're in, bro. Thank you so much for helping me out back in the day with making those videos for me. I really appreciate that. Everybody's go subscribe to that guy. Go subscribe to No Crybaby Lifestyle right now. He's a really good guy. Really good guy. Nothing bad to say about the guy. Yeah, he really helped me out back in the day with making a video for me about why he got deactivated and showed me a lot. So, actually, my mom watches him. My mom tells me, oh, hey, Dylan, I've been watching Roy because she watches my channel and she saw that he was on my channel. So she, I don't know if she has a YouTube account, but she watches his videos and, She's like, I really like watching his videos. So, yeah, good guy, man. Nothing bad to say. How's Cali? 85? What's up? What's up, Vegas 888? What's good, man? Pro Kids TV. Uber doesn't remove any ratings. You have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, so basically for Uber, if you do contact Uber like immediately after a bad ride, they will typically hear you out and remove a bad rating. Yeah, so Vegas 888. California, so AB5 is getting interesting in California. So if you guys didn't know, back in late last year in 2019, AB5 was passed, Assembly Bill 5, where technically, essentially, the California government, Lorena Gonzalez, proposed a bill that would reclassify all gig workers, anybody working hourly jobs, even people at nail salons, construction workers, but mostly gig workers, people who work at DoorDash, who work at Uber, Lyft, Instacart, Amazon Flex, anybody who works a job that's on a contract basis, you're typically getting paid a 1099. They give you cash, no benefits, you get no health care, no medical benefits, no 401k, nothing, no insurance, not even a set hourly wage. You won't even get paid an hourly wage or a minimum wage. They're gonna say, go out and work, have fun. If you know how to use the app, great. If you don't, good luck. Oh, by the way, you working 80 hours a week, you're getting paid no overtime. You get no protection. We can deactivate you anytime. So basically what happened was the government was like, that's not right, because over 30% of the California workforce are freelancers, even like videographers and stuff. Videographers, self-employed personnel. If you run a little small business, if you're a gig worker, freelancer, whatever, makeup artist, I don't know. They said, well, all these people have no medical benefits. So if they go to the doctor, they're going to have to pay out of pocket. So what do people do if they don't have medical benefits? They don't go to the doctor. What happens if you have mental health issues and you need to go to the doctor? Oh, are you going to pay $1,000 every time you want to see a therapist? Probably not. So actually it was pretty good that and even if you're like sick or something, I mean, it's like people need medical benefits. So yeah, the California government said, all right, well, we want to make all of these people employees. Oh, by the way, all these companies are not paying any taxes. So Uber and Lyft, multi-billion-dollar company, is paying zero taxes for all of these people, and they're actually getting tax write-offs for hiring all these people. So that bill passed, AB5 passed. Uber and Lyft drivers are becoming employees. We're all getting health care benefits. We're all getting set hourly wages, overtime, blah, 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 blah. Really good, right? Well, Uber responded saying, hey, the law doesn't apply to us, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Rideshare drivers, stay independent contractors. But then last week, CPUC, the California Public Utilities Commission, they're a regulatory agency in California. They ruled that the AB5 actually does include Uber and Lyft drivers, and Uber and Lyft drivers are actually considered employees. So if you're an Uber driver or a Lyft driver in California, you're going to become an employee. Cool stuff, right? Basically, you'll just get like more of a set hourly wage. You'll probably get like $27 per hour rather than, I don't know, not always getting $27 per hour. You'll probably be given a car, maybe not. Maybe you'll get what are you guys saying in the chat? Why is my chat all... Anna, what do you... Okay, Shem, what did you actually ask? What should I do if I want to drink my non-alcoholic drink in Uber and they force me to wear a mask? Will they allow me to put a hole in my mask with a straw? I guess it depends on your driver. I've never heard that question, but that's actually a pretty valid question. I would say go ahead and drink it, but I mean, technically, I guess by Uber's new law, you have to wear a mask at all times, so you're technically not allowed to drink, which you could use that to your advantage. Let's say you're extremely dehydrated and you have a 3-hour Uber ride and you pass out in the car. Well, you could say it's Uber's fault, right? Because whatever. You see what I'm saying? Good question though, Shem. Keep up the good questions. Not bad question. Shop family videos. Anyone get complaints for having a dash cam? Privacy 4 stars. That, I mean, yeah, that's a tough one because you should have a dash cam, but at the same time, if people don't want to be recorded on camera when they get in the Uber car, then I mean, it's a fair like issue that they have. But yeah, I mean, I guess just maybe ask people if they're okay with being on camera. Pro Kids TV says wrong. Okay, cool. I don't know what I was talking about. Vegas AAA, yeah, okay, NCBL. Megan, you guys know any workarounds for pairing an amp to your app if it's not in your area yet? I bought one on eBay. No, I'm sorry. I have no clue. I'm sorry. I would not buy an amp on eBay. No Crybaby Last Light. You invaded my live stream last week? Did I? I don't remember. What happened? Was there some drama going on again? Spill the tea, bro. What about customers who are still normal but still false report you after? How can I know to contact Uber Lyft? You don't. You're just gonna probably get deactivated. Anna Bananas. Jeez, how many bananas? I'm your biggest fan. Thank you. I appreciate that, banana. I'm sure you are. No Crybaby Lifestyle. Shaw family, what's up? No, I need my question answered first. It's important. Can I give you $1,000 to hang out? It's important. Anna, back off. I've had complaints I didn't take their preferred route. Yes, I'll take the $1,000. I need it, okay? I've saved $300 with Get Upside. Yeah, I have a camel backpack and I'm good. What is going on? You guys are just on one tonight. What if you got a 3-hour ride? No drinks, no cops. Okay, let's actually take a legitimate question really quick. Okay. Tequila Boost says, I've had complaints I didn't take the preferred route during rush hour traffic. I got credit card scammed, passengers in physical fights, car chases, canceled trips, etc. in my first year. Wow. You have quite the stories, I think. Okay, let's break this down. If you don't take the preferred route during rush hour traffic, I mean, you're allowed to just follow the GPS. That's not your fault. That's not your fault. Credit card scams, that one you have to be careful of. Never hand your phone to your passenger. They could easily, go in and change your deposit information to their credit card. I've seen that one a lot. Passengers in physical fights. I'm assuming they're drunk people coming home from the bars, but yeah, I mean that's a tough one. That becomes like, that becomes like a liability too if someone gets hurt in your car. Try to like end the ride and pull over, and try to maybe call the cops too. Learn where your police stations are in your area, so if worse comes to worse, you can pull into a police station. Car chases, wow, canceled trips, etc. Yeah. Liviska, anger is not a bad thing. It's an emotion. It's how you deal with your anger that people have issues with. Very deep discussion. Very philosophical approach to that. Yeah, I mean, I think anger could technically be. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get biblical, which I'm not even religious, but I know that in the Bible, I don't know why I'm talking about the Bible. I should not. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. I was just going to say, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to offend anybody. And I don't even believe that, so I shouldn't be talking about that. Basically, I know in the Bible they say that anger is not bad. I'm sorry if I offended you, okay? Yes, Laviska, you said it. I'll just leave it to you. I don't even, whatever. Never mind. Okay. I guess if you can control your anger, then yeah, that's fine. Okay. There's none. You should have bought a general one that fits in your... Oh, Laviska. Okay. We're on Fremont Street. Fremont Street? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Get a sticker from Amazon that says "Smile, you're on camera." When I was driving in LA, people in the film industry complimented me on the sticker. Yeah, that's nice, dude. Shout out LA, Los Angeles, California. Great city, great town. A lot of fun places in WeHo, West Hollywood. Catch, LA, that's my spot. You can find me at Catch. Or Il Pastillo. It's mandatory in California to disclose you're filming. Do not record sound when they're on the phone. That would be eavesdropping. Yeah, you can't record sound. You can record video, though. Go biblical. Maybe you guys do want me to actually go biblical. I mean, I do know, like, a decent amount about the Bible, but I don't, like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about that stuff because I know I don't want to offend people who don't believe in that stuff, which is totally fine. Let's see. Should I need a lawyer for false Uber Lyft reports? Prince Pin, if you do get denied, or if you get deactivated over a false report, let's say somebody lied about you. Let's say somebody said you were drunk driving and you get deactivated from Uber, right? Well, if you can prove that you are sober or whatever, or I don't know, if you can prove that, or even if you can't, but a lawyer can write on your behalf, if you really want your account back, yeah, you can contact me. Send me an email. I know a lawyer who can do that for you. If any of you guys have been deactivated, free of charge, I will not charge you for this. Okay, just helping you guys out. I will direct you to a lawyer who deals with this these kind of things to get your account back, because it's worth a shot, you know, right? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the advice. Of course. Nice profile picture, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's Takashi69. Yeah, Vegas AAA. Yeah. West Hollywood is nice. I usually hang out in West Hollywood and Beverly Hills. Yeah, those are like my spots. Like West Hollywood near Zinc Cafe, Catch LA, Earth Cafe, Marcel von Berlin, over there. That area. Oh, Alfred, like Alfred Coffee Shop. That area, and then Beverly Hills, like near Rodeo Drive. When I go out to eat, like I go to Beverly Hills a lot. When I got deactivated, but I was living in Bel Air at the time. When I got deactivated, my attorney helped me keep me out of jail. Nice. Laviska says just go to Uber. Yeah. Okay, the next one, the reason why drivers get deactivated is because they cancel too many trips. So if you're... I'll just refresh really quick. The first way, if you're just joining, the first way drivers get deactivated, insurance. Second is background checks, not passing background checks. 3, not wearing a mask. If your car doesn't qualify, bad ratings. 6, false reports from those passengers out there who like to lie to get a free ride. If you're watching this and that's one of you guys, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, we don't like liars, so yeah. But they do exist because people are cheap and need free rides. So yeah, the next one, number 7. I'm gonna get into that in a second, but before I do, if you have not yet signed up for Get Upside, I'm on the link down below. It should be the first link in the description. If you head down there, you can download the app and get cash back on your gas. Gasoline up to 40 cents off per gallon when you fill up gas. Cash straight to your app. you'll get cash in Amazon gift cards. If you like Amazon gift cards, if you buy anything off Amazon, you can do that. Starbucks, for all you coffee drinkers out there. McDonald's gift cards too. If you like large Cokes, if you like Filet-O-Fish on Wednesday, that's the happy, what is that? Meal of the day. You can get that through Get Upside. Even if you don't have a car, if you're carless, or if you don't buy gas, I'm pretty sure most of you guys in here do buy gas. Yeah, just take a picture of your receipt when you go to the gas station. You can get cash back, or you can do PayPal. That's what I do. Link below for Get Upside. Use my Lincoln code to get up to 40 cents off per gallon. So you're talking $4 or $5 every single time you fill up gas. Number 7 reason why drivers get deactivated. I have 10, by the way, so we're almost done. Is they cancel too much. So if you get a lot of, if you cancel a lot of your rides, if you're driving and you, I guess it's more of like your acceptance rate. So the way it works is you get a ride sent to you, and if you click cancel, like you don't want to accept the ride, if you cancel too many rides, you can get deactivated because their app doesn't work if you're canceling too much. They want you to accept. Plain and simple. I'll move on. Number 8, unprofessionalism is one of the most common reasons why I've seen people get deactivated. That's like, yeah, they comment. It'll just show unprofessionalism. This could mean being creepy, being offensive. Yeah, like talking religion and politics, you technically can't do. It's like they don't want you to do that. Hitting on your passengers, very common, by the way. Even I've been hit on. I know. Even somebody who looks like this, taking a friendly Uber ride, trying to get to class or whatever. I've even been asked out, and trust me, it's freaking weird, okay? Don't ask out your Uber passengers. If you feel like that's your future husband or wife sitting back there and you have a really strong feeling, sure, take the risk, but just realize you could get deactivated for it, because it's not allowed. What else? Unprofessionalism. I mean, like speeding, driving crazy, smelling. If you smell bad, they could say that too, that you smell bad. I don't know. So I guess like just take a shower every once in a while. Number 9. We're almost done, guys. We're almost to number 10. Let's see if any interesting comments we can read. Anna Banana says, "Are you single?" I don't know. Are you? Tequila Boost. Anyone get deactivated for getting a rider's digits? I've had many great combos, but I wouldn't. Don't need a Me Too driving Uber. There's a lot to unpack in that question. I've actually gotten several, because I've gotten several passengers like Instagrams and phone numbers. Like it's not like not allowed, but if you do it in a creepy way, like, okay, there's a good I guess story. I have a friend, her name's Liz. She's been on the channel before. You guys might know her. She's probably been in like 10 or 15 videos, maybe like a year ago now. And she was taking a ride with one of her drivers. She was going home. This is like where it gets kind of creepy, okay? This is like crossing the line. When you're taking somebody home to their home address, that's where like, the background checks are like really important, because, you technically know where people live. So if you have like, whatever, they're trusting you with their livelihood because you're taking them to their house. And this Liz was getting a ride home. She had a great ride. Driver was great. Driver was friendly, talking the whole way. Liz is a friendly passenger. She actually sits up in the front seat. Well, not anymore because it's not allowed, but she used to sit up in the front seat and talk to the driver. She loved talking and hearing driver stories. Hey, why do you drive? Blah blah blah. How's your life? Blah blah blah. Well, the driver thought she was like they were catching a vibe, and Liz was walking home to her door, and the driver got out of his car and said, "Hey, Liz, I'm sorry I never do this, but can I have your phone number?" And Liz was like, no, you can't. Like, you're my driver. Like, what are you doing, bro?" Keep in mind, Liz is walking to her doorstep. The driver knows where she lives, and the driver's hitting on her, and she wants nothing to do with him. That's weird, right? I think Liz probably reported the guy because, I mean, that's kind of creepy, right? Now, if, what's up, Dr. 3 Gono? You're new here. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Or girl? I don't know. Let's say, like, Liz asks, let's say if the passenger asks the driver for the number. So the only way I got a number, like, I mean, it's like so dumb to say I got a number because that's not even like important, but whatever. I've had one passenger who said, "Hey, you know, I'd love to hang out with you sometime," and I was like, "Sure, you can take my number if you want." That was like one time. Another time, I've like somebody. Actually, a lot of times, passengers will say, "Oh, hey, you know, what do you do for work," or whatever. I guess technically I do Uber for work, but I'll say like, "Oh, I do social media," and they'll say, "Okay, I'll follow you," and they follow me, and then they hit me up later. Whatever, that's fine, because they're asking. But you don't want to be like, "Oh, hey there, cutie. Hey, are you single? Do you want to hang out after this ride?" They're gonna be like, "No, bro. What the heck?" So don't do that. That's unprofessionalism. Need a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. Well, Laviska, you're in luck. Use the Get Upside. Get your cash back, and you get a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. What's up, Andrew? eBay. I watch your videos a lot. How much did I miss? I've been live streaming for about 72 minutes, so yeah, a little bit. You've missed 72 minutes, but I'm gonna upload this whole video. You can go back and watch the whole thing if you want. And yeah, skip through it because I do a lot of like, I'm like reading the comments and stuff, so you might get bored if you don't like me reading the comments. I've been invited to a house. Yeah, don't go inside anybody's house. That's weird. Dynamic Eye Studios, Peace Yoga Gallery. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. I picked up Vicky Judy in LA. Oh, she's in Orange is the New Black? Nice, dude. Oh, that's sick, dude. Nice. Laviska, sorry. I missed it, but thanks. My name is pronounced Dragono. Oh, I thought it was Dr. 3 Gono. My bad. What's up, Dragono? I talk about my wife a lot on rides. Less issues come up the way. Yeah, that's good. Be a gentleman. You're at work. You're being professional. Like, if you worked at a bank, would you, if somebody, like, came to withdraw money, would you be like, "Oh, hey, by the way, I think you're really cute. You want my number?" You can be like, "No, dude, I'm trying to get money out of my account." Like, don't pick up your riders, bro. Like, just don't do it. It's freaking weird, okay? Yeah. When I talk to female passengers, I talk to them about vegan events, and I tell them about my Instagram and to make them follow me. I wouldn't make anybody follow me, but I mean, you can always say, I have an Instagram, but like, I honestly wouldn't even say like what it is. If they ask for it, then that's fine. But during quarantine, do you still Uber? I'm gonna start Ubering next week, I think, actually. I got this mask here, and I got this, like, these ones. I don't like these ones. I do like these ones, though. Andrew, Bebe, good question. Good question. Do you think Uber will force us to drive again now that it's starting to get busy? And thus, we would need to give up our unemployment, or is that absurd? I don't think they're going to force you to drive. That's the thing. It's weird. I mean, keep in mind, there's over 20 million people who have applied for unemployment. So there's a lot of people receiving unemployment. I don't think you're going to be, like, forced to go out and work. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think so though. I'm like on the side of saying no, but I could be wrong. Laviska, am I on unemployment? So I didn't apply for unemployment benefits or unemployment assistance, but I did. What's up, Dragono? All right, you're gonna go. Okay, dude. Well, I mean, you can stick around. I mean, just ask questions and I'll answer them. But you like the black one? Thanks, dude. Oh, you're trying to get some sleep. No sleep, gang, man. You can't go to bed, bro. Stay up all night. What was I saying? So yeah, I'm not on unemployment benefits. I'm a small business owner, so I have an LLC. I have a limited liability company. I run a business. I have a business, and the way I have it set up is that I'm an employee of my own company. So I take a salary. I have a paycheck every month that comes in, and so since I'm still getting a paycheck, I can't technically get unemployment because I'm still employed of my own company. And I wouldn't lay myself off to get unemployment because then I would just be paying myself unemployment, which I don't know. So I did apply for PPP, which is the Paycheck Protection Program. I got approved, and I've talked about it already, so I'm fine sharing it. I got a $5,000 deposit, $5,000 from that program. And then today, I just received a $1,000 check from the Economic Injury Disaster Loan. So, no, I didn't get unemployment, but I did get some of the other assistance from the U.S. stimulus bill that applies to small business owners. Liviska, can you get PPP if you're on unemployment? That's a tricky question, and I've heard some accountants say that you shouldn't do that because PPP is a paycheck. So it's like you're getting a paycheck, but you're also getting unemployment, and on unemployment you have to report if you're getting a paycheck. I do know that some people do like get both, but it's if you're trying to be safe, then don't do it. But I mean, like just don't lie. I would say like don't lie about anything. Or if you want to call up the unemployment office, I would definitely do that. That might actually be a better question. Yeah, I mean, some like at the beginning of all this, a lot of people were saying like, oh my gosh, if you're still out working for Uber and you're getting unemployment benefits, you're committing fraud. Like, you're not committing fraud. All you have to do is when you fill out the application, tell the truth. Like, fill out if you're still working. Don't lie and say you're not working, or don't lie and say you're not getting money when you really are. Like, anybody can apply, by the way, guys. Like, I can apply, even though I don't qualify. Anybody can apply. You just might not get approved. If they approve you, no harm, no foul. You know, you told the truth and you got approved. So I guess to answer your question, like probably not, but like call up unemployment insurance and ask them, you know, maybe they'll say yes. I don't know. I don't work for the unemployment office or for the Small Business Administration. And you can actually call up your bank too and talk to, like I bank with Bank of America, and we actually have a department that handles small business loans. So I talked to somebody in that department who's like very well versed in the Paycheck Protection Program. So I talked to them, and they have a connect with the Small Business Administration. So like, if I just talk to my normal banker, they're going to be like, I don't know. But if you talk to somebody there, so like try to get on the phone with somebody. What's the best way to get an LLC? Vegas 888. I did mine through LegalZoom. I think cost me like maybe $300. And you can get it done in like in a couple hours. Do not do it. Leave PPP alone. It is considered double dipping. Yeah, that's like, yeah, Dynamic Eye Studios. I don't know if you're an accountant or not, but yeah, I've heard the same language from other accountants. But I've also heard other accountants say like that it probably doesn't matter, but like, yeah, if you want to be safe, don't do it. So Art Science Wonder. To clarify, the PPP, the Paycheck Protection Program, and the EIDL, those are both loans, but you don't have to pay them back. So those are the ones I got. So they're technically grants, like business grants. It's basically free money. It's not really a loan. It's more just like cash. Yeah. So I actually don't believe in loans. I was just talking to my friend today. I don't do debt. I will never have a car payment again in my life unless it's a business car. Unless it's a company car, then maybe. I don't do credit cards. Like, I will never have a balance on a credit card. I will never get a personal loan. Probably will never get a business. Well, I might get a business loan, actually. It depends. But personally, I personally wouldn't get a loan. But if it's a business loan, then yeah, maybe. The SBA EIDL will turn into a loan after the $1,000 advance grant. They will pull your credit. Yeah. So I only got the $1,000 advance grant. I didn't accept the loan. They offered me a $44,000 loan, which I said no to. I don't need $44,000 loan that I'm like gonna pay back. It was like 3.75 interest. I don't want that. I did get the $1,000 grant though. Yeah, but I still need to look into that. I'm still gonna talk to my accountant about the EIDL because I do know PPP, 100% forgivable. EIDL is only $1,000. I can see if you got 8,700 as the loan. Yeah, I got $0 at the loan. The only thing I got was the advance grant. SBA emailed me It's the King goes, SBA emailed me asking me to show anything that showed my business. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have a business, then they probably want to give you some money to help you stay afloat. Wyland Fun says, unemployment was a tough start for me, was PUA and upgraded to UI after sending Uber's 1099s. I had to call EDD 600 times before it was fixed. Wow, that's a lot of calling, man, but good job in getting that fixed. Go for UI and the SBA EIDL advanced grant, which also turns into a loan on top. Are you sure that the $1,000 advance turns into a loan? I'm not sure that's correct. Andrew says, do you have a second car for personal use, not one for Uber? I own a Lexus, but that thing uses premium gas. No, I only have one car. I drive a beater. I bought the car for $5,000 and it's a 2011 Ford. It's got like 130,000 miles on it. It's my only car. I use it for both personal and business. I'm not gonna get a second car. I don't want to have. My whole thing is I don't want too much money tied up in assets that are going down in value. I don't want to have $100,000 in cars that are going down. I'm just losing money that way. That way I only have a $5,000 car. Because the car's not really depreciating much. I could probably resell it for the same price at the end of it. And it gets good gas mileage, it's reliable, and I don't have a car payment on it. So and the insurance is only $50 a month. So like my car expenses are very low, and I use Get Upside, so my gas is free. I don't even pay money for gas because I refer enough people where it's free. And you guys can do that too. Link below for Get Upside. If you want to save up to 40 cents off per gallon every single time you fill up gas, every single time you go to the gas station and fill up gas, you are losing out on money if you're not using Get Upside. If you're using Get Upside every single time you fill up gas, you're getting cash added to your account. I can't show you guys because it's on my phone, but maybe I can. I get money every single time I fill up gas. So I don't know. I mean, Just use the link. You guys can trust me. It's good. It's legit. Dynamic iStudios. You don't have to pay back the $1,000, but the SBA will make a loan offer. Mine was $8,700, and I took it. Paid it on Thursday. So Dynamic iStudios. So I got the $1,000, and they also offered me $44,000, and I said no to it. So I didn't get the regular loan. Yeah. I only got the $1,000 advance grant, but that's cool. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. But you're gonna have to pay it back. So It's just a loan. I do Uber and Lyft. What should I show? Just show your pay stubs, man. Like, just show that you're a business and you're getting paid. Just say it's payroll or something. I don't know. Talk to an accountant, I guess. Andrew says, I support some sort of unemployment enhancement when it ends. Republicans don't want the 600, but may agree to lower it to 300 a week. That's still not bad. 300 a week is still pretty good. Okay, cool. So by the way, guys, if you're watching this and you have not yet left the video thumbs up, I would really appreciate it if you left the video thumbs up. Let's try to get to 100 thumbs up. I will continue live streaming every day if I can get the video to 100 thumbs up. If you're watching this on your phone, click the little X on the chat and then click thumbs up, and then you can click back to go to chat. Or if you're on your phone, just click the thumbs up on your screen. On your screen, man. Okay. I'm getting 1,050. Nice, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this live stream, guys, for the night. So yeah, so the ninth reason why drivers are getting deactivated. This is a common one. It's for fraud or misuse of the app. Fraud is if you're using somebody else's account or if you're lying about your car. Like, if you use someone's car to, get qualified as a driver and then you're using a different car, or if you're using your friend's account, if you get deactivated using your friend's account. I don't know if you, another one is like if you use 2 referral codes. I've seen that happen a lot. If you accidentally use somebody's referral code twice, they even if it's an accident, which I know a lot of people do because they might even have been driving for years and then they try to use somebody else's referral code, you can get deactivated for that. Yeah, if somebody wants to give you cash, yes, Laviska, that is fraud. Yeah, you can't take cash for a ride. You can take cash tip, but a cash ride, no. Shop Family Videos, I just got your email. Let me see if you left a phone number there. I'll just reply to your email. But I prefer texting. But yeah, I'll email you back. Yeah, Andrew, if you say your car's a 2020 Corolla, like for instance, let's say you go out and rent a car through Turo or whatever, and you go to Uber and say, this is my car, and then you return the car and then you use your normal car. That doesn't qualify. That's fraud. They're going to deactivate you for that. Yeah, what else? Someone says they don't have enough on this card but cash. What do you do? Bro, I would say, I'm sorry, dude, but I'm not taking you. If you can't afford this on your card. The problem with accepting cash rides, there's 3 problems. I haven't talked about this a lot because I feel like I was just like annoying people because I was getting too technical. But if you take somebody for cash, because a lot of people like to be like, oh yeah, I'm a driver, I do whatever the heck I want, I don't care if I, whatever. But if you're being, legal and everything, and if you don't want to run any risks, and you don't want any legal risks, don't take cash because, number 1, that ride is not insured. There's a big risk with this, insurance-wise. If you get into an accident and the person is just giving you cash for the ride, first of all, you're violating the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles. Say when they issue an ID and you take your driving test, you say, I'm not going to transport anybody for money. That's a business use, right? This is your personal ID. But when you take somebody for cash, you're not. So like Uber basically allows you to take people for money, right? They have all the licenses, all the insurance and stuff. But when you take somebody for cash, you're violating that. So now you're violating your own ID. You're illegally transporting somebody. You get into an accident, that person gets hurt. What happens if you're driving Uber and that person gets hurt? Like Uber is gonna, usually like, well, I don't really know how it works. I mean, the insurance will cover it, but you don't have insurance, bro. You just took that person for cash. The insurance will have nothing to do with it. You're violating, you know, the insurance. You're violating your ID. If that person gets hurt, hits their head, goes to the hospital, dude, you're out. They're gonna sue you, bro, for like $100 grand. There's no problem. I mean, there's no reason taking cash for insurance reasons. Number two, if that person doesn't have enough money on their card and they want to give you cash, if they don't have a phone, a lot of people will be like, oh, my friend ordered this for me and I don't have a phone and they already canceled it. Can I give you cash? You're like, bro, your story is so, like, if they don't have a phone, they probably are not like a reliable person. So I wouldn't take them anyway. Or if they don't have a credit card, if they can't get a credit card, I don't know. Like, basically, I just wouldn't take them. So, and the security reasons, that trip is not being tracked. If anything happens in that car, usually you have the, you know, safety of, okay, all that person's information's in the app. When they signed up, the ride's being recorded, something happens, whatever. Uber can find that person. If you're taking for cash, that ride is not being recorded at all. You don't know who the heck that is. They could be lying about anything. Just would never take cash. Oh, and then legally, if you get pulled over, you can lose your license. And you can get deactivated. So, next time someone offers you cash and you're like, oh yeah, definitely, I don't want to, you know, I'll make more money on this if I take cash than going through Uber. Don't do it, bro. It's not worth it. Let's see some of these questions. Before I finish up, I have one more reason why drivers get deactivated, and then we're going to end it. So leave your final questions down below. Again, leave the video a thumbs up if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate that. Let's try to get to 100 thumbs up. But yeah, if you have any more questions before the live stream ends, I got one more reason why drivers are getting deactivated. That has to do with, you know, everything going on right now. Comment down below before I end it. Read some of these comments. Wyland FN says, cash. Well, cash tips are nice. Was tipped $50 for dropping someone off who needed to go 60 miles away. Cash tips are great. That's fine. As long as they're not paying you for the ride and the ride only. Cops pose as cash passengers, and if you take it, they will fine you. I actually have heard of that too, yeah. Yeah, don't ever take cash rides. It's not legal at all. My neighbor's in his retail job got UI plus 600. He didn't go back, got on state insurance and applied for disability. True colors are showing most net taxpayers went back to work or got new jobs. Yeah, a lot of people are getting good unemployment. You can't try and sell passengers too much stuff. Contently pitching. Yeah, yeah, you don't want to be pitching your passengers. I mean, if you're I actually did have a dude who was like a financial advisor just literally pitching me for like 30 minutes. And I was also super hungover, and I was like, dude, I do not want to hear about your I'm sorry. No offense, but I'm not going to take financial advice from my Uber driver. Like, there's probably a reason why you're still, like, I don't want to be offensive, but, like, if you're a financial advisor, you're probably not very successful if you're driving for Uber. I'm just going to say it. I understand if you're just starting out, like, I mean, everybody starts somewhere. I don't know. I don't want to, like, say that too much, but, like, basically it was just uncomfortable. You don't want to pitch somebody too much stuff. It gets annoying, especially if they don't ask for it. If it comes up naturally in conversation, then do it. I love card tricks. Kate, can you tell me about Survey Junkie, please? I really need some advice. What's your advice? Or what's your question? I love card tricks. Survey Junkie's pretty good. You need, I guess one trick I'll say, when you download Survey Junkie, use the link down below. You'll get 25 points when you sign up with my link and code. So I've made like I think I made like $6 or $7 with Survey Junkie. I tried it out. I mean, it wasn't bad. In a week, if you do it, I mean, you can make $20-30 a week for sure. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, when you sign up for Survey Junkie, fill out the shopper interests, like the shopper interests, technology interests, grocery interests. It's on the left side. They're all 10 points each. Fill all of those ones out first, and then do the what's it called? Then do the surveys. Because if you don't do the like shopper interests and all the profile questions, you're not going to qualify for surveys. So do all those ones first, and then do them. Yeah, I mean, it took me like 2 days to get 500 points, which was equal to $5, but I only did it like while I was watching TV for like a couple hours. Dynamic Eye Studios. Yeah, you just download the Get Ups. This is a great question, by the way. Dynamic Eye Studios says, I just downloaded the Get Upside app. The gas stations they are advertising are more expensive than the ones I go to, so it comes to the same price level. Yeah, so that's the way they make money, is they try to get people to go to the more expensive ones, but they give them discounts, so it ends up being the same. But what I want to encourage you to do, Dynamic Eye Studios, is if you go into your app, you're going to get, you have a code and link. Share that link with a couple of friends, and you'll see that you'll get an extra 15 cents off per gallon when they use your code. So, like, that's, in my opinion, that's the best part about Get Upside, is the referral program. Sure, you know, you might get 20 cents off per gallon, and it might end up being the same price anyway, but again, it might be cheaper. Like, my friend, she gets her gas at Costco, and I told her about the app, and she's like, nah, I already get my gas at Costco. And I was like, just try it out. It would help me out too, because I get, whatever, 15 cents off extra per gallon too. So I was like, just try it out. And she downloaded, and she goes, oh my God, it's cheaper at these gas stations, because she got like 40 cents off per gallon. So it did end up being cheaper. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to like force you to do something, but like at the same time, if you can refer a couple people, dude, you're gonna get like $1 off per gallon. Andrew Bebe, I need some sort of artificial intelligence that will do Survey Junkie for me 24/7. Calls, dude, that would be. I mean, that would be like good. I mean, I don't think that's like. Yeah, I mean, I don't like they want real people filling out the surveys, but that is kind of funny. Wyland, have you tried out these apps where you can rent out your car to people? I would never, because they might wreck it and that would be tragic. Yeah, so like I think you're talking about either Turo or hire car or referral car. No, hire car or Turo. You can rent your car out. They do come with insurance plans, so if the person does get in an accident, like the customer, the renter has to have insurance or get the Turo insurance or hire car insurance. So if they do get in an accident, you can get like you'll get your car like fixed or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely like it puts a lot of wear and tear in your car. And if it does get into an accident, even if it does get fixed for free, your car still has an accident on its record. So the best thing though, Wyland FN, that I've heard, the best way you can do it is get a really cheap car, or if you have an extra cheap car, rent out that car that you don't really care about if it gets beat up, and then every mile that person drives, you get to claim that mile as a tax write-off. So if you have a really high income and you're renting out your car and people are putting on thousands of miles, you get to use all that as tax deductions, and you can literally save like thousands of dollars on taxes, and you'll save a lot more money on those miles than the money you'll actually make from renting out your car. So like, I know some of those you can put like mileage limits, if you don't care about the car, don't have a mileage limit. Make it super high and have that person drive the heck out of the car. If you can get people to drive your car 50,000 miles a year, that could be upwards of $25,000 you're saving on taxes. That could be huge. Like, if you have a big income and you want more tax deductions, I know some people rent out their cars through there. That and driving, shop family videos. That and driving, but if you have a nice car, I probably wouldn't do it. It's probably not worth it. You're probably going to lose more money on depreciation and wear and tear than the money you're actually going to make. I love car tricks. Thank you so much for the quick response. No worries. No worries, man. That's what I'm here for. Great content and combo, man. Being there for people in a stressful time. Great stuff. Keep it up. No worries, shop family videos. Just trying to share my info. You know, I've been in this game for a couple years. I love talking finance, talking strategies. Yeah, if you have any questions at all, I've talked to a lot of different drivers, companies. I've talked to most of the rideshare companies out there. I kind of know how things go. I have an accountant who helps me like navigate all these things. I'm not a CPA, but like I do know. I can share with you basically how I do things, but I won't tell you how to do things for, you know, liability reasons, but I will tell you how I do things. I just got approved for EIDL and they asking me other proof of business existence, says Roking. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have an LLC set up, then it might be difficult, but if you do, then show them your incorporation details. Or if you don't, then just show them your pay stubs, I guess. I'm not sure. Or ask them what they want. Maybe there's like a spot in there that shows, you know, something that does qualify. Get around is the alternative. Yeah, I don't know too much about get around actually. Don Bakes, Uber running any promotions right? Lyft has been doing bonuses last few weeks. Yeah, I have seen that. There was like $500 bonus from Lyft if you did like, what, 50 rides or something, which is honestly not bad at all. Andrew says, I would rent out my cousin's 1999 Honda Civic. They never die, like ever, like Toyotas, plus she never drives it. Yeah, if you can. I mean, if you don't care about the car, I'd recommend doing that. I wouldn't recommend renting out a car you care a lot about, because next thing you know, you're going to get scratches on it, dings on it. Stuff's going to break. Yeah, it's definitely like high risk, high reward. When COVID ends, do you think Uber will ever give us higher pay? I feel like they will never because they're cheap. Yeah, dude, good luck with that, bro. I would not count on it. All right, guys, I'm going to finish up. $500 for 70 rides, yeah. I love car tricks. I need about $15 as soon as possible because I need a toy for my pet bird because they can die with that one. My parents don't think it is a valid investment. I love car tricks. Honestly, the biggest way to do it is use Get Upside. So I don't know how old you are. You said your parents, whatever. You get money for uploading gas receipts to this app. So you don't have to pay for the gas yourself. You can just go to one of the gas stations in the app with your parents. When you go there, get their receipt and take a picture. And every time you go, you'll get a couple bucks. So if you do it a few times, you can get the money there. You can also do Survey Junkie. You have to be 16 though for Survey Junkie. For Get Upside, I don't think there's an age limit. Wyland says when he was 18, he scratched his dad's BMW 7 Series. Wait, what's the 7 Series? I'm gonna look that up really quick. That does not sound like a cheap car though. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Dude, those things are gnarly, bro. You scratch one of his, dude, that's a $100,000 car. Maybe more. That's good. It was just, hopefully they could still buff it out. Get Around was super useful. I could book a car and drive Uber for long distance rides in a destination mode. It's better than booking a driver for a long trip. Become the Uber instead. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Shop in videos. I Feeling like Uber and Lyft are the McDonald's of self-employment at this point. Yeah, I don't know a lot about BMWs. I used to drive a G-Wagon. That was the most luxurious car I've ever had. And then I had the Tesla Model 3. But that's not a luxury car. That's, you know, that's the economy class of Tesla. Any final questions? Don Banks, what's up, dude? I don't know where you're laughing at, but do you think the $50 an hour rides will fail miserably? I mean, I think they're just trying it out. I don't know if it'll it really matters if it fails. I think it's just like an option that they add. The thing about Uber is they're constantly testing out new things. Like they tested out Uber Comfort. Dude, they just want to see, will people pay more money for a little bit of a nicer car? If it fails, it's a win for them because they learn that people don't want to do the $50 an hour. And then they go back to whatever. Like they're constantly testing. You got to remember, Uber has over 15,000 employees. They're constantly testing out new things. They have tons of data, algorithms. They'll test out the $50 an hour. If that doesn't work, they'll try something else out. They try out Uber Select, Uber Comfort, Uber Black, Uber Premium, Uber Quiet Mode. They're testing out all the time. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does, it does. So I don't think they care if it doesn't work, the $50 an hour thing. I think they're just trying it out. I know they had like memberships at one point where you could pay money every month and you get like 10% off. What drives you to keep so in check financially, and what are some of your favorite YouTubers? I love car tricks. What drives me? Just I guess my future goals with where I want to be in the future. My favorite YouTubers. I watch Nelk. I watch Cody Ko. Graham Stephan a little bit. I don't watch him too much anymore. I was on the Graham Stephan show, by the way, though. That was a pretty good episode. He interviewed me about my finances, and it was pretty good. Well, I asked him questions. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's end this. 10 ways Uber and Lyft drivers get deactivated. Just to recap, I haven't done the 10th one yet, so we've been waiting to do the final questions, but I think most other questions are in. So the first way that drivers get deactivated, insurance. Number 2, background check. 3, no mask. 4, car doesn't qualify. 5, bad ratings. 6, false reports. 7, cancel too much. Number 8, unprofessionalism. Number 9, fraud or misuse of app. And number 10, what's the 10th way that drivers get deactivated? I will tell you, but first, let me remind you again of Get Upside. Get Upside is use my code and link down below to download Get Upside. You'll get up to 40 cents off per gallon when you use my code and link. You get paid money every time you fill up gas. You get cash. You can redeem it for Amazon.com gift cards. Amazon gift cards, guys. Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Walmart. I think McDonald's gift cards too. Or PayPal, or a check sent to your door. I used to do the Amazon ones, but now I just do PayPal because I don't know, I want the money in my account. So download Get Upside with my link and code. I love car tricks. Why are you up so late? And when do you wake up? It's only 10 here. It's I live in California. And also, if you download Get Upside, I will give you a shout out, follow you on social media, and I'll just be really thankful if you download Get Upside. Do you think it's wasteful that my friend wants to buy a $6,000 car with his extra money from you? Why? At least he has a budget and isn't spending every penny. I mean, if he needs a car, I wouldn't. I mean, $6,000 isn't like. I mean, if he already has a car, then I wouldn't. But if he needs a car, spending $6,000 on a car is pretty reasonable. The way I keep my car budget in check is the car has to be worth less than half of my annual take-home pay. So if he's making over $12,000 a year and he buys a $6,000 car, that's okay with me, with my financial philosophy. But if he makes less, I wouldn't. I mean, I would just buy whatever he can afford. And I would also recommend for him to pay in cash. You got me. I'll get it. Get Upside. Thank you, Shop Family Videos. Yes. Yes, thank you. Download Get Upside. I appreciate it, man. So once you download Get Upside, there should be a list of gas stations in the app. Go to that one, click claim, and then once you're done, take a picture of the gas sheet. It's honestly like fun. I honestly really like filling up gas because I know I'm gonna get cash back when I do it. Like, it's pretty fun. Okay, yeah, I actually do take rides in San Diego sometimes. I've gotten a few rides down there, and then a lot of times I'll stay down there. I actually like San Diego a lot. My car is now worth $12K, but my loan, what's left is $8K. Guess that's pretty good shape. Yeah, so you have $4,000 equity in your car. Personally, if I were you, I would sell your car, get 12 grand, pay off the loan. You have $4,000 left over. Then I would buy a car that's like $4,000 or less. That way you don't have any more car payments. You can get a decent car for 4,000 bucks. That's what I would do, but if you want to, pay off that $8,000 loan, I hate loans. I think loans hold you back. I think car payments hold you back. All your money that you're getting in, do you really want to pay for your car payment every month? I don't. I would just buy the car in cash, take that $4,000 equity. At least think about it, you're in a good position where you're not like upside down. If you said my car is only worth $8,000 but I owe $12,000, I would be like, bro, like you're in trouble. But you're fine now. But what I would do if you want to really go hard is sell that car, pay off your loan. That way you don't have any more car loans. You don't want a car loan. You want to own your car, You want to own your car. You don't want your car to own you. That's what Dave Ramsey says. The last way that drivers get deactivated is for having a dirty car. Uber and Lyft recently announced new requirements that you need to clean your car in between every ride. You need to disinfect your car because of COVID. You have to clean your car and keep it clean. If you don't, you can get reported for that. If you get reported for having a dirty car, if you see dirt on it, if a passenger sees dirt, hair, I don't know, if there's dirty wrappers in there, they're gonna report you and potentially deactivate you. So yeah, if you have a dirty car, you could get deactivated. That's the last one. Those are the 10 ways Uber and Lyft drivers get deactivated. Again, for the last time, if you have not yet, download Get Upside. Use my code and link down below. You'll get up to 40 cents off per gallon when you fill up gas, and then up to 25 cents off per gallon every single time in the future you fill up gas. And if you want to be extra and you want to refer a couple of your friends, like I'm doing with you guys, you can get an additional 15 cents off per gallon. I'm at the point where I'm referring enough people where I get free gas. So if you want to go ham too and like refer your friends, I don't like paying for gas. So if there's a way to get free gas, who cares? If there's a way to get 50 cents off per gallon, yeah. So use my code and link. You can use the money for PayPal, Amazon gift cards, Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, whatever. Get the money sent to your account. Every time you go to fill up gas, all you will do is click claim in the app once you're at the gas station, upload your receipt, and you get the cash back like within a couple days. And yeah, it adds up. $4 or $5 every single time you fill up gas. It could be $1,000 a year, especially Uber and Lyft drivers. You're spending a lot of money on gas. I know that when I was driving full time, I was spending $20, $30 a day on gas. If I was using Get Upside back then, I would have been making so much money. When you get a used car, is it a massive headache? Fees galore? Got to pay taxes and DMV fees? Okay, good question. Really good question. When I bought my car for $5,000, I had to pay $400 to the DMV because of taxes. That's what you have to do whenever you purchase a car. You have to pay taxes. I actually did have a guy offer to sell me a car, and he said he was going to write down that it costed a lot less, so I didn't have to pay taxes. That's like kind of cheating. It's probably not illegal, but I had to. So I got So to answer your question, I financed the car in full, which I don't really recommend now. I would pay for the car in cash, but so I got a $5,000 loan for the car plus a $400 loan for the taxes, and then I paid the DMV that tax amount. So I had to pay off $5,400, and then I paid off the car driving for Lyft and Uber. No, it was no massive fees, dude. It was honestly chill. I bought it from a family friend, and I don't regret it at all. It was honestly easier than going to a car dealership. I hate buying cars at car dealerships. Those suck. Buying a car private party, doing all it on your own, that was way better. No, I actually prefer that. Going to a car dealership, dude, it takes time. I've even gone to a car dealership and bought the car in cash, and I was still there for like 3 hours. I don't know what they're doing the whole time. Like, they got to do all these I'm like, bruh, it's annoying as heck. I don't like car dealerships. Shop family videos. Debt is bad. I'm a mechanic. Trust me, dude. Don't let time get you. Yes, I do. I will never have another car payment again. Unless it's a company car, then I could because it's on my company and whatever. But for personal use, no way, Jose. No more car payments. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, what time is it there? What time is it wherever you guys are? Comment down below what time is it. And comment your age if you want. Comment your favorite food. I'm curious. Let's see. I'm in California. And yeah, I'm in California. California DMV is awful. If I get a used car private party, I dread going to the DMV. Car dealerships, however, will do the DMV paperwork for you. I have to disagree, Andrew. When I got my used car, it was really, really easy to get all the paperwork done. Like, it wasn't hard at all. I just went to the DMV like super early in the morning, and then I got all the paperwork. Like, I was like the first in line, so I had to stand in line for like 30 minutes before they opened. But I was just like on my phone, and then I walked in, and I got all the paperwork, and then I filled it out, and then like I think I went back the next day at the same time. So honestly, all in all, I was there for like an hour. That's what I do when I go to the DMV. I go super early in the morning. I'm like the first one there. And I just, listen to music or go on my phone. 10:30 San Diego, 28 pasta Alfredo. Oh, bro. Oh, I have pasta from last night. Bro, you remind me, I have leftover pasta from last night. I'm going to eat that. I was thinking about going to Taco Bell, but low-key, I think I might eat that leftover pasta. All you need from a private seller is a title, a signed pink slip, and that's right. Yeah, you just need insurance. When you go to the DMV, you need, I think you need proof. I think all you need really is the title. Like, I'm pretty sure that's it. And it's like the title transfer. Like, that's what you need when you do private party. And I think you need proof of insurance. Oh, and registration. Yeah, of course, registration. So yeah, it's the signed pink slip and registration. I think those are the two things, and you need to pay them the taxes on the car. That's it. I remember when I went, honestly, it was like so fast. Like, maybe I should talk about that process. I don't know in full, because I remember I went and I was like, that's it, I'm done. And they're like, you're done, dude. Like, you're fine. Walk away. 129 Atlanta. What's up, Megan? Oh, you're still on here. Nice. Oh, you're late over there. Philly, 129. 12:30 Iowa. 10:30 San Diego. Yeah, I'm in 10:30 Orange County. Seattle area. What's up, man? Nice. Unemployment time is like whatever time. I know. No job, right? Get to chill all day and watch Netflix, right? Okay, I've been live streaming for almost 2 hours. Oh, we're up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 hour live stream, guys. We did it. Everybody leave the video a big thumbs up for the 2-hour live stream. One time I went to the DMV at 7 a.m. and that was last year. Next time I'll stick to that time. Yeah, 7 a.m. best time. It opens up at 7:30. Get there first in line. Yeah, everyone give a thumbs up for the 2-hour live stream. And shout out to everyone who stuck around for this long. So give a thumbs up if you stuck around till the end of the live stream. Thank you guys for watching. If you're on the replay, comment down below any questions you have. Feel free to reach out to me. Follow me on Instagram. You can send me a DM, send me an email. I check all my emails. I read every single one. You can follow me on TikTok, Facebook. We have a Facebook group. Boom. Yeah. Boom, boom. Fist bump to everyone who stayed till the end. Big thumbs up. If you see me out in public, feel free to say hello. I know some of you guys have come up to me in public, which is honestly like a really cool feeling. So if you see me out in public, come say what's up. I don't bite, I promise. I've only had like maybe 10 people total, 10 different like encounters with you guys. But I don't know, I think those are pretty like surreal, and I think it's cool. And I'm down to talk or whatever, take a picture with you guys. Not to be like pretentious or anything, but I don't know, it's just like a cool feeling because I feel like we're connected, you know, like I'm talking to you, I see your comments, there's some form of friendship almost, if you want to call it that. I don't mind calling myself your guys' friend because we all need more friends, right? And I'm a super positive guy, and I know you guys are really positive too. Like today especially, there was like 1 or 2 hate comments at the very beginning, but I guess they didn't feel like wasting their time. And everybody else has been super positive, so thank you. I know in the past I have gotten some hate and like people not liking my videos, but I think right now we're kind of moved past that and a lot of people are enjoying the content. So thank you. Everyone give the video a thumbs up. And again, use Get Upside down below if you want to save up to 40 cents off per gallon when you fill up gas. Every single time you fill up, you will qualify for up to 25 cents per gallon after your first fill up. Get money in your PayPal account. I feel like I've plugged it enough times. You guys know the drill. Download Get Upside. Send me an email when you do, or hit me up on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. And no, I don't scratch like an angry cat. Well, maybe I do bite. It depends who it is, though. Oh, you write music. Nice, dude. I'm gonna write a song too, actually, pretty soon. But yeah, guys, anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Have a great, amazing night, and stay safe out there, and try not to get deactivated. Yeah, I think I already talked about all the different ways that you can get deactivated, and if you have been deactivated, try to talk to somebody or talk to a lawyer. If you've been deactivated, I can connect you with somebody to get your account back if you want. But other than that, if you feel like you have a bad rider, passenger who might report you, call up Uber or Lyft immediately. End that ride that you're on. Like, don't accept a new ride. Call up Uber or Lyft and tell them, hey, I had a bad passenger. And yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out with me tonight. I have no friends, so no, I have a few friends, but I was, felt like live streaming tonight. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys. Good night. Good night, Edward. Good night, Andrew. Thanks, Andrew. Anybody else want to say good night to everybody? Bye, Megan. Thank you, Megan. You too. Stay safe out there, everybody. Wash your hands. Eat well. Get your exercise in. Take your vitamins. Oh, I need to take my vitamins. Bye, Lianya. Thank you. I'm trying to say bye to everybody, so comment bye. How about everybody comment good night? Because I think it's night everywhere. So everybody comment good night before we end the live stream. Let's see who else wants to say goodnight. Bubble Man Red, thank you. Where's my half referral bonus Instacart? What? I don't know. Send me a DM on Insta. Shaw Family Videos. Good night. Good night, Edward Brooks. Thanks, man. Good night again. Lol. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to say goodnight to everybody for because I know probably all of you guys are going to bed. So yeah, just want to wish everybody good vibes and have a great day tomorrow. And maybe I'll come on here tomorrow again if you guys want. Let me know if you do want me to do more live streams, and I will gladly do them because this was pretty fun. All right, I think that is everybody who wanted to say goodnight. Good night, Eddie. Okay. Night, night, buddy. Night, Shaw. I think that's everybody who wanted to say goodnight. I just want to, like, leave people a chance to say goodnight if they wanted to. Because I wanted to feel that too. I wanted to feel like you guys cared about me and wanted me to have a good night. Okay? Like, that's all. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, bye guys. Take care. Good night.